Alright, so after the last message, got a second wind, and felt like running again. So I ran about 2 miles down the road to there's a resistance track over there by the hospital. It's a mile long track, um, like that, yeah. Mile from one end to the one end is a half mile. All the way around one time is 1 mile. I did a couple laps on that and then ran back. So I just did another 6 miles, which I'm starting to regret because I feel fucking dehydrated as hell. I brought one bottle of water with me, but I don't think that was enough. And got some on my fucking nose too. Oh, well, the things we do to stay in shape or to live longer, I'm telling you. I don't know if the human body was designed to run like this or to even do any kind of exercise like this. But what can I say? Oh yeah, one thing I did want to point out, I've only been able to find this at like one place, and that was online. But see these, the half sleeve compression shirts or whatever. Like normally, they come down to your elbows or whatever. Um, but the only place I was able to find them was like online, and like UnderArmour.com didn't even have them. They're Under Armour, but I had to go to like I think it was like Sports Unlimited. So I know I used to before I even knew that they even made half sleeves. I used to see like the football players wearing. I was like, man, I'd like me one of those. So I used to have to like cut the sleeves off of the long sleeve ones. But then I found out they make these. So yeah, and I'm rambling because I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I need a shower. I'm hungry, but I just ran calories off and I don't want to put any back on. So I may deal with like some fruit or something like that. Maybe some celery. I don't know. Alright, but yeah. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight, that's for sure. So any of you that are interested in going out there and running, I recommend go do it. I do it twice a day. I have to do it in the morning for PT, the Army. Which I mean, when we run, we run. We do an average of about 4 miles every morning. Sometimes shorter, sometimes longer, but that's just the average we do. And we do it at a pretty reasonable pace. Personally, I'm like one that likes to start off slow and then start building up speed and then keep a steady pace. And then at the end, which I call my fourth quarter running, that's when I like to just take off like in a dead sprint. Like, let's say, like the last quarter mile or so, like that, and just run as fast and as hard as I can to my stop point or whatever. That's what I call my fourth quarter run. I do that every time I run. Try to do MPT, but sometimes we can't. They want to do motivational runs, and you can't break out of formation. So, but it's fun, I guess. Painful at times. I already said that in my last one. I'm rambling. All right. Well, pretty sure I've bored you enough. Get off your ass and go running. No shit. And if you don't want to, like, if you've got ankle problems or leg problems, look, check it out. See this? I'm wearing a knee brace, man. My knee is fucked up, and I still go running. There you go. Go running. I don't give a shit if you're injured or whatever. You don't have to run hard. You don't have to run fast. Do what your body can handle. I'm not saying pussyfoot around, oh, my body can't handle it. No, you push yourself to the fucking limit, man. Go for it. Don't be afraid to push your body, push your limits. You'd be surprised what you're capable of. If you're big, been sitting around and really done no exercise since probably high school, yeah, it's gonna fucking suck when you first start. It's gonna hurt. Your sides are gonna hurt. You're gonna be out of breath. Start off small, man. You ain't gotta go out there and run a fucking marathon your first time. Go run a mile. Trot a mile. There you go. Do that every day. Pretty soon you'll find out that you're able to do more. And once you get yourself in shape where you're actually able to run instead of trotting, instead of the was it the preparatory phase, I guess is what it's called. Once you get yourself in like actual sustainment mode, where you're trying to, you got a good routine and you're able to run good, then you can push yourself. See how far your body can push you. Put it this way. It not 5, 6, 7 years ago, 8 years, no, 8 years ago, Wow, damn, has it been that fucking long? Wow. 8 years ago, I had a broke foot. Broke heel, as a matter of fact. And if anybody knows about running, well, I run on my toes anyways. I run what they say, I run like a deer. But anyways, regardless, your foot still hits the pavement. I ran a 13:15 2 mile with a broke fucking foot. With a, I'm not gonna say shattered, but it was visibly. You could see in the X-ray, it was visibly separated. Not ankle, but fucking heel. If I can do that, and that's pushing myself. That's fucking giving it everything that I had. And I still don't think I gave 100%. I think I gave about 95%. I guarantee I could have made it 100. I could have got a 300 on that PT test. I got a 298. I think I could have got it over a 300 because I maxed my push-ups and sit-ups. Give it a fucking shot, guys. Just push yourselves. Go running. It's running part 2. Good night.